Record pool reviews are officially back for 2025. It has been a long time since I last recorded one of these. I think well over a year. And this year I want to cover off brand new record pools that I've never featured before on the channel, as well as revisit some firm favorites to make sure that these are still up to scratch, or maybe not, might be the case, in 2025 to help you with your purchasing decisions. Today, a brand new record pool that I have never covered before on the channel. It is the turn of Digital Music Pool, or DMP. Now, if you haven't watched any of my previous record pool reviews on this channel, that's not a problem, but just to let you know, this is how I tend to structure my reviews. So first and foremost, we're going to look at pricing. That's probably the most important thing. What do you actually get for your money? How much are you going to have to fork out? Part two is going to be a bit of a review of the actual pool itself. So we're going to jump on, I'm going to show you what it looks like. Once you log in, I'm going to log in using my account, give you a bit of a tour around, just so that if you sign up, you can know what to expect in terms of interface. And part three is I'm going to compare how many downloads you can get from this particular pool compared to the UK top 40. I'm in the UK, so it's the most relevant chart for me, and also the Beatport top 20. Now, little spoiler for you, when it comes to the Beatport top 20, most record pools perform pretty badly, and usually they do okay against the top 40. So how will this compare? We will soon find out. Now, very quickly before we get cracking with the review, just want to give a quick mention to my all new Patreon page and a shout out to the first 2 members that signed up within the first week. This is a brand new DJing community that I'm building on Patreon. You get a free 7-day trial and you can ask me any questions that you have related to your DJing. If you're interested in finding out more, then click the link down in the description down below. On with the review. So let's kick things off first and foremost with the all-important price point. How much is Digital Music Pool going to cost you if you choose to subscribe? Now, for full transparency, I am not endorsed or paid by Digital Music Pool in any way, shape or form. All of the views on this video are my own and are from my own findings. I don't have any affiliation, no affiliate codes or anything like that. I mean, if they want to reach out and give me one so I can share with you guys, then that is always welcome. But at the point of filming this video, yeah, I've had no contact with them whatsoever. So price then. If you want to sign up for a month-to-month agreement, so there is no contract involved, if you're a brand new customer and you've never subscribed, then it is going to cost you $19.99 US, say $20 then, $19.99, $20 for the first month. And then after that, it's going to cost you $27.99. So I would say that this is probably at the higher end of record pools. There are some that will do a $20 a month deal. That does include unlimited downloads and unlimited access to the pool. All of their plans are uncapped when it comes to downloads, which I think is a pretty good thing, unlike some others on the market. Now, if you want to sign up for DMP for a longer period of time, they do offer a 3-month, a 6-month, and also an annual plan. To me personally, the best value is the 3-month plan. That is currently on sale at the time of filming this video for $59.99. Let's just round that up. So $60 for 3 months. So that works out at the same price as the month one price if you're paying monthly. That has got a value, a normal value of $83.97. Now, what is unclear from this particular deal is that if you decide to buy into 3 months at $60, does it renew after 3 months at that same price, or does it go up to $83.97? I would imagine it does go up to $83.97, but that isn't clear on the website. If you want to subscribe to a 6-month plan, this is $127.94. Bit of a strange price. And then if you want to sign up for 12 months, basically you are going to save yourself 2 months worth of subscription by paying annually. That works out at $239.87. So let's round that up, $240. Now, I would say that when it comes to record pools, my approach has always been the same. I know you are paying a premium by paying monthly, but I always recommend that option because you don't know if a record pool is going to be amazing and serving your needs in a year's time. Record pools seem to go up and down in terms of the value that they deliver. I certainly find that they're not consistent. Sometimes I find that record pools, like they deliver for the first like couple of months, and then I have like 5 or 6 months where they've got none of the tracks that I actually need. And so I do pay a premium for the kind of monthly rolling contract at any opportunity that I have, for the benefit of being able to cancel and switch record pools whenever I like, basically. So do bear that in mind. Let's jump on and I'm going to show you this platform in a bit more detail so that you can get a good sense of what you are signing up to if you choose to subscribe. Okay, so welcome into Digital Music Pool. I have just signed in. In terms of the sign up process before we start off the tour, very, very simple indeed. You just capture a few of your personal details, talk about what type of DJ that you are, and then access is given pretty much instantaneously. I wouldn't worry too much about being a big club DJ that's playing to thousands of people each week. It did give me access instantly. I think as long as you fill in the boxes with a something, then you're pretty much going to get access. So first and foremost, here is the homepage. Very, very simplistic view. You are going to get the new releases in date order, and it is clear from here that they are updating this record pool on a daily basis. So you can see here, these are all of the new releases as of today. If you scroll down, you get yesterday's and so forth. Now, this new release page is split by genre. So you can find the genres here on the left-hand side. So it's kind of highlighted in different colors just to distinguish between the genres. At the moment, I do have all the genres selected. You've got a preview button there that opens the preview at the bottom of the page. So you can press play on a preview. And then you have the BPM information, the key information, and then you can download straight away from this home page. So you get all of the different versions that are available. So you've got dirty, clean versions, intro versions, instrumentals. Some of them will have acapellas. So if you can see here, this main stage EGM track by Jengi, Bass in the Blood, there's an acapella available there. So whatever is available, you can download whatever you like from this page. Now, important to know that all plans have unlimited downloads with Digital Music Pool. So if you've downloaded the dirty version, it doesn't mean that you can't download other versions of that track. Now, of course, if you are a certain genre of DJ, like a drum and bass DJ or a house DJ, you're probably not going to be interested in seeing all of the genres that are available each day. So you can actually customize the genres that are being displayed from this homepage here. So if we come up to the top right menu here, customize genres, and then this opens a window whereby you can actually switch on and off the genres that you want to see. So in my example there, I've just said I'm a drum and bass DJ, so I'm only interested in seeing drum and bass. Set the display options, and there we have the new releases in terms of drum and bass only. Now, it doesn't look like there's many being uploaded there on not even on a daily basis if you look at the dates there. So something to bear in mind if you are a specialist DJ. Is this going to be the record pool for you? The other thing to note here in terms of time saving, you can also toggle these switches here so you can hide songs that you've already previewed. Perhaps you've previewed a track, you don't really like it, you're never going to download it, so you don't want to see those tracks moving forward. You can toggle that there. And then you can also hide songs that you've already downloaded. So because it offers that unlimited download piece, then you are welcome to do that as well in terms of saving time. And then there's one final drop-down list at the top here in terms of the new page. You can also toggle here what type of tracks that you want to see in terms of the new releases. So at the moment we have this set to originals. So these are all of the original tracks that have been released in the last day, for example. But if you only want to see remixes, then you can also toggle that. So these are actually remixes that have been added to the site in the last day. Track updates, this is, for example, if they've added a different version, so the different version is highlighted in red. So it could be that when a track is first put on, you can only get the clean version or you can only get the radio version. They just update the track. So it is good that they are addressing older tracks on the site too and giving updates. So if you're waiting for that extended version, it could quite easily appear in the future. So you can just have a look at that. Acapellas, there don't seem to be many, and also instrumentals. So that's pretty much it in terms of the new music and how you navigate this page. I do think one big miss for me in terms of the information that they are displaying is the label that the track is from. I like to follow particular record labels because I know particular genres have really good quality music. As an example, I'm a house music DJ. I love music by Defected. So Zip DJ, as an example, has got the label information about where the tracks are coming from. And it just helps me to select the tracks that I'm particularly going to listen to as a priority. Of course, I like to have a variety in my set, but I do like to prioritize certain labels because I know that they're usually a sure thing when it comes to tracks that are going to work in my sets. If we move along the top, we've got the top 40. So I'm going to look at the UK top 40. And alongside that, I'm also going to display the official singles chart that we have available here in the UK. One of the big things that I do when I'm reviewing the pools is to compare how many tracks you can download from a record pool in relation to the UK top 40. So this is actually really interesting. I have not seen any other record pool do this before. I don't have knowledge of the US top 40, but you can also adjust this depending on where you are from. So if you're in America, you can look at the American top 40, the UK top 40, or if you're only interested in either EDM or hip hop, then those are also available too. Here in the UK, we don't really have an EDM chart as such. So I would like to know, how they are coming up with these charts. Is it to do with Beatport? I don't think so. So yeah, interesting, but it is a good option to have. It's a shame they don't do this for more genres. Like, it would be good to see like a drum and bass top 40 or a house top 40. Next up, we have the genres page. Now, I actually think that the genres here are quite limited. Like, for example, we have tech house, which is brilliant, but where's just general house music? Where's the disco section, like new disco? So it's clear that there are missing genres from this. I think we've got 18 genres I counted. 19 genres here. In comparison, Zip DJ has 90 genres that you can pick from. So I think this is a little bit limited. So yeah, there is the genre list, and you can either look at the top downloads in terms of originals, or you can look at remixes. So you can't go in date order by this because of course you can filter on the new page by genre. So that would be your approach if you just want the newest stuff. So if we look at the tech house, let's look at all of the top downloads. Oh, this is the menu systems that are actually a little bit clunky. Top downloads, originals. In the last week, these are what all of the DJs are downloading from a tech house perspective. And then you can narrow this down even further by, if you're a club DJ, this is what club and bar DJs are downloading. Now that is based on their database. Of course, when you log in, of course, when you set up a profile, you have to select what type of DJ you are. So they are pulling from that data. So use that with a pinch of salt is what I would say, because if you're a bedroom DJ, it doesn't really say, as an example. But yeah, that's how you can search by genre and also the top downloads, and you can do that approach for remixes and also originals. What's quite interesting here when you do this is it doesn't tell you the release date. So this could be, even though it's top original downloads in the last 7 days, these could have been released ages ago. It doesn't actually give you that information. So is that missing? Potentially a little bit of a limitation there. Next up, we've got exclusive edits. So it's clear that Digital Music Pool have their DJs that they work with on a regular basis, and this is how you access their edit. So if you select Charlie Lane in the past 30 days, it then comes up with a window of all the DJs. Scroll down to get their edits. So these are the top downloads that he's had from his remixes in the last 30 days. And you can follow that same approach for the other producers that are on this. Apart from Charlie Lane, I actually don't, Castor I know of, and Pat C I've come across. But these are people that are exclusively making music for Digital Music Pool. So if you know any of these artists that they have got that are making remixes, then this is going to be great for you. If not, then just have a little look through. There might be some gems in there that you can't get from anywhere else. And then finally, they have remix contests. So if you are a bit of a producer and you like to make mashups and you like to make bootlegs and things, then they also have competitions for you as well. So as you can see there, a pretty simplistic and easy to follow layout when it comes to Digital Music Pool. It's good that they're adding stuff on a daily basis. Do I think the genres are a little bit limited? Yes. Does it have features that are missing in comparison to other DJ pools? Yes, like it doesn't have, or it doesn't seem to have packs, for example, like on Zip DJ and BPM Supreme, and that it has like packs where you can download like a good selection to build up your library quickly. So it is missing those features. However, it is simple and easy to follow. But how does this compare to the UK Top 40 in terms of the number of downloads that you can get if you want to keep your collection up to date, and also the Beatport Top 20? This was a pretty surprising one to me. The results are in, and at this current moment in time, at the time of filming this video, you can get, in comparison to the UK Top 40, 23 out of the top 40 tracks. So I actually think the chart feature that they've got on here is a little bit deceiving, because I was thinking, oh my God, this is going to be incredible. You're going to get literally all of the top 40 tracks available as a download, and that's the focus, but it's not the case. So say, for example, if a track at number 3 is not available for download, but the track at number 5 is available for download, that becomes the number 3 spot on how they form this chart. So you have to be careful with it. That is 57%. I actually think other record pools do perform slightly better than that. But that being said, please do take my results with a pinch of salt, because like next week, this could have 80%. We just don't know, okay? So that's a guide. Beatport, unsurprisingly, electronic music, unfortunately, it didn't perform as well. Currently, at the time of filming this video, you could get 4 out of the 20 tracks that appear in the Beatport Top 20. So that is only 20%. Other record pools have done way better and way worse when it comes to electronic music. It does seem to be the real kind of difficult one to find a record pool that really nails electronic music. I've said many times, and I'm not endorsed by them, Zip DJ seems to be the best one when it comes to repeat performance in that area. So overall thoughts, who is this record pool for? I think it is a bit of an all-rounder. Are there other solutions out there that are more cost effective? I actually think so. It's a little bit of a premium price, in my opinion, for what you get. There are some cool like remixes and edits on here. So if you follow any of the artists that they have exclusive kind of like, you know, exclusive rights to getting, then it might be something that you want to consider. But overall, I think it's a pretty average record pool. I wouldn't certainly say that this immediately springs to mind as the record pool that I would be suggesting most people to get. Like, it does the job, you get unlimited downloads, and it's in the ballpark of what you pay for other record pools, but it's probably giving you slightly less than other record pools. So yeah, if you're a chart DJ that wants a few remixes and a few edits, then maybe go for it. But I do think there are other solutions out there that are a little bit better, they're a little bit more comprehensive, and they're just a little bit more competitive in my opinion. So there we have it, my initial thoughts on DMP, Digital Music Pool. Do let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Massive shout out to the people that have joined my Patreon. Thank you for your support. If you want to find out more, link in the description down below, and I'll see you in the next one.